Welcome to Monmouth in Focus, a program about the services and functions of Monmouth County government. I'm Director Tom Arnone, your host for this segment of Monmouth in Focus. Monmouth County is committed to its small business and community, and we are excited to highlight some of the incredible services they offer here in Monmouth County. Today we are joined by Chris Brandl, owner and chef of Brandl's Restaurant in Belmar. Welcome, Chris.
How are you? Thanks for having me.
So I know you've been there in Belmar. I've been there numerous times. You have a great restaurant. But, you know, the special thing about it is the way you started. You came right up from the ground floor, or the restaurant floor, ground coming up. And, you know, you started as a dishwasher, worked your way up. Was it always your lifelong dream to own a restaurant?
Totally. I'll tell you, I lived in Farmingdale. I grew up in Farmingdale. And I was 12 years old, and I got a job at the Farmingdale House. The Farmingdale House was high-end woman chef, Chef Tony. She was my mentor. When she was doing her thing, she had, you know, a total team of waiters that were all like dressed in tuxedos, and she orchestrated the whole game. I loved it. I was always washing dishes, always looking to see.
I can see your passion, even when you come in there. And so when you finally did open up a restaurant, I think it was 2002?
Yes.
Somewhere around there? And
December 12th.
How did it feel? Like, I mean, at least those first days walking in there, like before anybody came in and you were in there, you know, by yourself, or it had to look like, oh my goodness, this finally came to reality.
Yeah, no, it was great. You know, it was a great ride getting to that point. You know, learning different things. I was partnered in a restaurant in Point Pleasant for 10 years, Reddington's seafood restaurant. You know, to learn
partners and owning it yourself.
And it's very different, very different. Getting in there, you know, the adrenaline to be able to get everything ready. You know, you got the dishwasher coming in, you got the prep guys coming in, you got the food coming. And there's so many different moving parts.
And I guarantee, I know this answer there. When you opened up a restaurant, in your wildest dreams, you could never imagine a pandemic coming across.
Wow.
And I know it affected restaurants the most. And I know the county tried to be proactive in supporting you, which we'll get to because you were part of the Takeout in Monmouth. But, and you know, a little bit of funding, not that it would help, but anything to show appreciation there. And did it really affect you dramatically there?
Oh, big time. So on March 1st, I was doing, right before the pandemic, I was doing a renovation. I was renovating my kitchen, renovating my bathrooms, doing everything new, right? And then pandemic. And then it was like, wow, I needed to act quickly. We never really did takeout because we're a high-end, fine dining restaurant. So I was like, okay, I got to figure this out. You know, we got Easter. You know, it was crazy. We built a whole computer, you know, online ordering, all done. We did it, and it was rough. Easter was one of the worst days of my life. It was just, we didn't have it set up. We weren't good at it. But then we had to, you know, brainstorm.
And none of it would have happened if you didn't take advantage of our Takeout at Monmouth.
Absolutely. Thank God we got all those bags.
I know.
We killed it in Takeout. Thank God.
Great.
And it was And awesome.
I heard that. I think that's the most popular part, or the most important part, to get the message out that you know, all these business owners are truly business owners, and they realize, I mean, everybody had to take a step back and divert to their normal procedure. Like, you never in your wildest dreams you were going to be doing, the major part of your business was going to be takeout.
It was going to be in a box.
Yeah.
No.
Well, everything you built, but if you know, it was almost survival. To a lot of people, and
we had to be innovative, you know, and that's our name, Innovative American Cuisine.
So every restaurant has its, even if it's not your personal favorite, has a favorite meal. What basically do you think is the favorite meal that comes out of Brandl's?
I'll tell you, the Lazy Lobster is probably one of the favorite ones. That it's been on the menu for almost 20 years now.
Lazy Lobster.
Lazy Lobster. So what we do is we take it out of we cook it, we take it out of the shell, we poach it in a vanilla bean butter and put it over an asparagus risotto. So you know, that's one of the main favorite dishes that we do. But now we shifted. About 3 years ago, I bought a Mabrasa oven from Spain, imported from Spain, 2-drawer charcoal grill oven. There's about 12 in the country, and it gets up to about 1,000 degrees, and it's that charcoal taste. And we'd be a little more innovative. So now we have we're branding as a steakhouse, but that Lazy Lobster, it will never go off the menu.
So, do you have like that you personally prepare? Something that you like to enjoy to prepare, because you're unique. You're an owner and you're a chef.
Right.
There,
Yeah.
So it is a unique. Like, what is after all the years there? I mean, it has to be repetitive somewhat.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But is there something there that you really like? I enjoy making this.
Well, I like chops. I like the wild boar chops that we have on special. We'll do porterhouse. I'm a porterhouse guy. I like a little bit of the New York strip, and then a little piece of the fillet. And I love the béarnaise. I love what I cook what I eat. So, but outside of that, the dish that I would love outside of eating at my place or other places around, I like Peking duck. Because we don't make Peking duck.
Oh wow,
yeah,
that's something. So, we're extremely proactive on and to our business climate, and business climate is really, and especially small business, are 95% of the businesses in Monmouth County are under 100 employees or less.
Right.
So, and take nothing away from the large box stores and stuff like that. It's vital. There's a need, but we really have to concentrate our attention to the small business. And I think we've done that. I mean, well, I know there has to be some sort of success to it, because we created Grow Monmouth. The state came out right after with Grow New Jersey. We created Grown in Monmouth. They came out Grown in New Jersey.
There you go.
All these little things which is fine. But what is special about being in Monmouth County? I mean, we're becoming a huge destination here and growing, tourism, and of course being in Belmar, that.
Yeah, and I'm on tourism too.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what we want we want year-round trade. And of course we're going to get the summer months, and we need the shoulder months on each end, April, May,
Expand that
September,
season.
October,
Expand that
November.
season.
Yeah, we need it, and that's the whole game that we're playing.
And that's I'm glad you brought that up, because it's vital for the county. Listen, I think we've created, with the help of great businesses, a huge success from Memorial Day to Labor Day. I mean, it's packed. We all know.
They're
I
coming.
live in the region that your business is, and the thing about it is, we literally have to expand the season earlier. Weather dictates a little bit in the front end, with the April and May, but the end we have. I mean, September, October, and even somewhat in November is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Here. And people still want to be out because they know what's coming, and dismal, dark days of winter. So,
Absolutely.
it's the goal of ours to basically expand that. And I tell you that we're here to help you. And
I love it.
100% and success this year.
We have this event coming up in March 13th, and that's another thing. I created this event for the town of Belmar. Right?
I heard that.
Restaurant tour.
Yep.
And it's great. And what you
We'll be
do is
there.
you get a chance to go to all the different restaurants in a shoulder month, and be reminded, oh, I haven't been to this place, or I like that this Mexican restaurant, this steak, whatever. And
we will be there.
Awesome.
We will be there. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Chris,
Thanks so
I
much.
support your business and all the other ones.
I appreciate
Thank
it
you
all.
for being and taking time out on your busy schedule.
Brandel Restaurant, your dining destination at the Jersey Shore.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to Monmouth in Focus. We really take pride in this program, and thank you for the business climate coming out and supporting us, because we support you. Thank you. Looking forward to the next segment.